Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Halloween tutorial. As you can see, this is in collaboration with my friend Aynur. We decided to come together to create two different Halloween looks for you to give you a couple of options. She's over there looking fierce and ready to kick some ass. So if you want to see how she came up with her look, I'm going to leave all her information in the description box down below. So make sure you go check her out. If you want to see how I created this green Wicked Witch look, then please keep watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Alright, so we're going to start off by priming our face. You want to make sure you use some type of primer to create that barrier between your skin and your makeup. I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild paint palette. It's the neutral palette in the number 12912. It is limited edition. I'm pretty sure they're still out, so you can walk into any drugstore or where they sell Wet n Wild and pick one up. But I'm just taking this green shade in the palette with an elf stippling brush and applying that all over my face. Now I'm going to take a little bit of really light concealer mixed with that same green shade, and I'm just mixing that up to make like a lighter green and applying that to all of the areas where I normally highlight, which would be under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, above my lip, and my chin. And then I'm going to take this beauty sponge. I also picked this up at Walgreens. I can't remember the brand, but I'll leave it linked down below. They're not very good, actually. They came in like a 3-pack for $5, but they're perfect for Halloween since I'm pretty much going to trash it afterwards. But here I'm just taking a little bit more concealer just because I wanted that area more highlighted and it just wasn't bright enough for me. So I just took more concealer and applied that and blended it out again. Now I'm going to contour. So what I did is I mixed a little bit of the green with very tiny bit of black gel liner. So all I'm doing is just contouring as I normally would, except with a darker green paint. And then with that same stippling brush that I used to apply the paint all over my face, I'm just going to go in and blend out the contour. And then taking that sponge, I just want to blend it out just a little bit more so it looks more seamless, more blended out, obviously. The paint was super creamy, so I had to kind of wipe off my sponge a couple of times just to get any excess color off, and then go in and blend again. And then I still didn't feel like it was bright enough underneath my eyes and on the highlighted areas of my face, so I went in with a little bit more concealer and blended that out. I feel like that also brought the contour together with the highlight. I just feel like it looked a little bit better. And then I just want to clean up the contour, so I used a little bit of that concealer, whatever was left on the brush really. I didn't apply any more product, and then just clean that up underneath my contour. And I took the sponge and blended it out. Now it's time to work on eyebrows. I pretty much did what I normally do with my eyebrows. I took the tail of my brow up just a little bit higher, but I didn't really do anything too different other than paint them black. And I wanted to make sure that I set my face because this paint is really creamy, and I just didn't want it to start creasing or moving or anything. After I applied the powder, which I'm using the RCMA translucent powder, I felt like it just looked a lot better. Like it just looked more flawless, more clean. I don't know, it really made a difference. So now I'm going to go in with a black shadow and intensify that contour, and I'm just bringing it more into like the sides of my nose to create that really rounded out cheek, I guess you could say. I really wanted to bring out the apples of my cheeks. And then I went in with a lime green eyeshadow that I found in one of my BH Cosmetics palettes, and just to kind of blend out that contour, but I felt like it was way too light. So I went in with the green shadow in the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette and kind of just used that to make it a little darker and blend it out a little better. I also used that to contour my forehead. It wasn't my favorite shadow because I had a little bit of shimmer in it, but I didn't have a darker green, so I just used that. And I took a lime green shadow again, but this one had some shimmer in it, so I decided to use this as my highlight. This was also in a BH Cosmetics palette. I used that to highlight the tops of my cheekbones, underneath my brow, and I also used it for the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow, and you'll see that later on. Oh, and obviously my inner corner. Hello! And then I took a reddish brown eyeshadow and put that in my crease and also underneath my lower lash line. Then I decided to go in with a purple shadow all over the lid. And underneath the lash line as well. Gonna curl my lashes and apply some mascara. I didn't use any falsies for this look, but you definitely can. It probably will look better. And I just go in with a dark, like plumish purple lipstick, but you can use whatever you want. And then just for the heck of it, I decided to go in with more green paint. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye!